Welcome back to the Teen Mom OG reunion. It is time now to speak with Amber. All right, Amber, we've seen a lot of growth from Amber over the past few years, and that growth has continued this season. She enrolled in school and worked to repair her relationship with Leah. Unfortunately, Leah wasn't as receptive as Amber had hoped. So let's refresh ourselves about Amber's journey.
When was the last time you spoke to Leah?
It's been a couple months. We already talked about therapy for Leah alone. He wasn't for it at all. Therapy is a good thing to get you and your mother back together, and I think she'll be happier in life.
Amber just sent me a text. I'm going to send you a video for Leah to watch.
I never ever wanted to hurt you. I will never stop trying to mend our relationship.
I couldn't tell if they were crying or anything that was fake, so I really don't know what to think of it.
We want to move forward where we can all get along, but I don't want to put a schedule on anything yet. Amber had actually reached out to me about going with her to her psychiatrist. I'm probably gonna go with you on one if you talk to your person about it.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah.
Amber has the diagnosis of borderline personality disorder. Most of them have a history of trauma.
I can now know at least what two of your disorders are, and I understand a little more about it.
You don't really need to say much to Leah right now, but at least you have some more info, if she has any questions or anything.
You look a little shut down.
I'm shut down because I'm listening to my daughter say certain things that I see online.
About you?
About the tears, if it's real or if it's fake.
One of the things I've noticed about borderlines is sometimes their emotions feel a little disconnected. And I think that might be what she's reacting to. It's part of the borderline stuff and not really you.
That was the reason for me and Gary to go together.
Yeah.
I just don't want her to write me off like I did, when I was young with my own mother. Because I know when I grew up, I regretted that, losing about 4 years
Have
with
you
my
told her
mom.
that? Have you told Leah that?
Yeah, I have.
I've seen you evolve so much, and seeing how patient you are right now, what made you realize, Amber, that you have to accept where Leah's at?
I was speaking to my psychiatrist, and I started to talk about my past, the abandonment issues with my father, and also my mother, who was working all the time. And I had this sort of hate towards my own father because I didn't understand how he could just leave us. And I felt this must be how Leah feels.
How's your relationship with Gary these days?
Me and Gary are good. I take him as he is.
Good.
All right, we're gonna bring Gary out. Everyone, please welcome Gary. Hey, Gary. Good to see you.
Oh, thank you. It's good to see you guys. It's been a couple years.
It's been a couple years.
So, Gary, after all this time, you finally went to therapy with Amber. I'm surprised that was the first time. That was really surprising to me.
It wasn't a priority to me.
What did you
personally.
learn?
She's got tools to use to kind of keep herself where she needs to be or to help if she's in a situation.
You need to learn about the borderline disorder.
And that was the one I did learn about. It's and I know a little bit about her. If we get into an argument and a minute later, she'll forget about it.
Right. That's the good news. The bad news is there can be a lot of aggression and stuff that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What did you tell Leah about this?
With the borderline personality disorder, the going up and down, sometimes you get depressed where it's you don't want to go out and do nothing. You're
right. And that's what that particular symptom, which is a symptom of both the bipolar and the borderline, being overwhelmed, being depressed, used to drive you crazy. You really did not give her a lot of space for that.
Probably not.
Amber, what are you feeling? You're kind of checking out a little bit.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I just think whenever, just talking about Leah, I just get just shut down a little bit.
I feel like you're now at a place where you don't have to collapse. You got the strength to stay present and not let it shut down like that.
Yeah.
So, Gary, don't you think it'd be a good idea for Leah to see somebody too? So she can kind of be brought along with?
She is speaking to somebody, a professional.
Okay.
So you probably didn't know this. Per Leah's request, she didn't want it to be talked about. I have her permission.
Doesn't want us to talk about it here?
No. So I have permission to talk about it, to make it known and acknowledged. So
Amber, that's good news, right?
Yeah, it's good
You
if
maybe
I
want
know
to see.
about it.
Maybe you'll get in there with her therapist one of these days too.
I hope that one day when she feels comfortable, that happens.
This is the first time you're hearing about this.
Yeah.
Part of Leah going, she didn't want anybody knowing to start off. And I have supported that. I was like, it's your safe spot. They're working on different things that she can do to help the communication start between her mom and her.
How many times she gone?
She's gone, I think, about 10.
Oh, goodness.
Here's the thing. I'm the mother of
Yeah.
her. I need to understand what Leah is going through, so I believe that the communication should be there for that.
But I also don't want
I
to...
also think that Leah is a child.
Yeah?
She is not an adult. I am her mother.
So you don't think it's okay for her not to tell you what she's doing in order to help herself?
No, she doesn't need to say anything, but you can tell me.
So when we break her trust and tell you what she doesn't want you to know...
That's not breaking trust, though.
There's been a...
That's not breaking
She wasn't
trust.
wanting to go unless
That doesn't matter.
she felt safe and had somewhere safe to say what she wants. I was trying to let you know, I was given permission
thank you for letting
Leah.
me know on the stage here. I don't need a camera in front of my face for me to know something.
So there was an error, a mistake, from your perspective.
Well,
Now,
this
going
error and
forward-
mistake has been going on for years. Every time that I find out something, it's in front of a camera.
And now going forward, it sounds like Leah's going to let you keep Amber informed, right?
No.
Up to her. Like, I'm not even asking her unless she wants to tell me something.
Well,
I
but-
want her to have a safe place
It's
where if she wants to say something
Why
about me.
don't you talk to the therapist about what the boundaries should be? Because here's what Amber's position is.
Jesus
You have a
Christ.
child. You're putting the child in charge of the therapy. You don't.
I'm not putting her in
Exactly.
charge
I'm just saying.
of it.
That's what Amber's
Exactly.
saying. That's what
Okay,
Amber's
if I were to
position
sit there and say it, you would
You
understand.
don't do that.
I know.
Oh my-
I know, Gary.
My
I
Lord,
understand
have
what you're
mercy.
saying too.
No, you don't, because you're not listening. Somebody has a plan to do something with you.
It
And I
doesn't
can't
matter.
tell you because it's supposed to be private.
Don't start yelling at
Well,
me.
don't sit there
I
and
don't
put your
even
finger
care.
in my
don't,
face
Don't
and
start
act like
yelling
you-
at me.
do
I
your
don't
thing,
care,
girl.
honestly.
Look, do
because
your
you
thing.
came out here with some bull crap.
Okay.
I just found out on camera, of
All right.
course.
All right.
Everything that you do is for
So-
television.
No, it's not.
Done.
Oh, Jesus.
Everything that he does is for television. I'm out.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not for it. Live your life. And by the way, your
Here we
first
go.
class ticket coming back, you're not sitting
That's
with
fine.
me.
That's fine.
You can't use me for the rest of
All
your
right.
life and for your money. How do you have your money today, Gary?
All because of you.
How
Thank
do you have your money today?
Because of you. Thank you.
Please tell me.
Hey, bye.
Seriously,
Are you leaving?
answer the question.
I said thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I appreciate it.
You're
Okay.
welcome. Garbage. Listen, he could keep making his money off me. This is ridiculous. You know damn well that Gary only does this when we have screens. I'm done. I'm done.
See what's up.
Christina, you want to keep secrets from me? I'm the mother. I would have just liked to know that she was even going. That would have been nice.
Give me the kisses.
Yay, puppy!
Give mommy good sugars.
No, like this.
It's your birthday!
I love my baby.